And ladies and gentlemen, we are officially starting the end of the month pay-per-views with Lords of Wrestling presented by Velocity. I'm excited. This is a bittersweet moment for every month. I'm excited. It is a week long of pay-per-views, but that means it is the end of the month and we take a week off. It sucks. It is what it is, but with me,
suck for me. I need the time off.
yeah, so you did hear JamSaw. We'll do our introductions properly. So first off, with me as always, filling in for Dylan, his final show on Velocity. Josh, how are you today, sir?
Feeling right and feeling bright. Let's get this shit over with Velocity. I'll tell you what.
And because this is a SmackDown versus Velocity pay-per-view, we have our Monday night buddy, JamSaw. Sir, how are you tonight?
Well, what can I say, Brock? As always, I'm phenomenal.
God damn it.
That being said, I think we should look and see what kind of matches we're going to have here tonight. I see that we have a team, what was it, High Standard?
Yes.
Against was it...
Mem, yeah. Main Event Militia.
The Mem, right?
Yes, sir. So
what the hell, man?
So yes, so we are
Christmas time in July.
We're in Calgary, sir. We're in Calgary.
It's not. It doesn't fucking snow in summer in Calgary, man.
It's Calgary, sir. It's Calgary, sir. Oh.
I can't with you. You need some geography lessons, my friend. He needs a little bit more than that.
I need a little bit more than that, yeah. Listen, we're getting there. We're getting there with expanding my knowledge of the wrestling business. We're taking on TNA, so you got to give me credit for that. You got to give me credit for that.
Have you watched anything that I told you to watch?
I'm watching it this weekend, sir.
You better. I swear you better catch up on some knowledge. I'm going to be sitting here carrying the whole show. He's going to be just listening.
So
you break out the book. It's like, I'm going to quiz you.
So tell JamSaw what you said.
I will do it.
Oh.
He knows I will.
But yeah, so we have Velocity's World Tag Team Champions, High Standard, going up against SmackDown's champions, the Main Event Militia. Let me start with JamSaw on this. What did you think when the Main Event Militia was put together and them inevitably becoming the World Tag Team Champions?
Well, I mean, part of me was surprised because I didn't know that the TNA thing was going to be happening, and to see a relic of the past from TNA showing their face here was a little bit disarming, but at the same time, kind of expected because we have seen it before in another incarnation.
Yes. Nice.
But I don't think Kevin Nash or Booker T has ever faced anyone quite like Matt Riddle.
Oh my God, no. Oh, shit. But again, they have faced the likes of Rob Van Dam many, many times, so they know him. So then, let me throw it to Josh real quick. Without being a stereotype here, does Matt Riddle give off the vibes of the likes of Rob Van Dam?
Yeah. It's like just because he's a stoner doesn't mean he's a stoner, but his wrestling's definitely not the same.
I mean,
no, for sure. Like I get more of a fighter vibe from Riddle.
Yeah, because Riddle was in the UFC.
More MMA.
Yeah.
So, a lot of MMA.
Yeah, so Matt knows what he's doing, being a former UFC fighter.
Rob Van Dam now is a little too stoned for his own good.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, but I mean, do you see that big booty chick he had? Katie Forbes, his wife? Yeah. And did they get married? I thought they were just a couple. Oh, they're married.
Damn. But then again, you compare the likes of Rob Van Dam, not based on career, but based on stature. You compare Rob Van Dam and Chris Jericho and everything. And Jericho's been around the world. Rob Van Dam's done a lot for this business and everything. Chris Jericho can still stand with the best of the best. Can Rob Van Dam do it?
I don't know, man. When I think of Chris Jericho, I think of like a Jaguar, and when I think of Rob Van Dam, I think of like a van, the Scooby van. You know,
The Scooby van.
it's trusted. It'll get you where you gotta go. Cheap to repair.
Yep.
But I think the calibers aren't quite the same. Yes, Rob Van Dam's been all over. He's been rated and everything, but I just think that he's more. You ever seen the movie The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke?
Yes. Yep. Where he
Van
died
Dam
in the
makes me
ring.
think of him.
Yep. Oh, Booker's flying. Booker. There you go.
Oh,
Jesus.
dropping a heavy elbow onto Rob Van Dam. Nash. Trying to take Riddle down for the count.
Linebuster, Riddle, reversing.
Quick cover, 2.
Oh, Riddle was.
3. Booker T able to steal it because Matt Riddle just too focused on his combo and not on his partner.
I mean, that is the militia, though. Like, no matter where they go, I guarantee that Kurt has got a plan for everything. Damn. Booker T picking up a. I mean, does this add to what they're trying to accomplish, or do you think that this was just a pebble in the way of the skateboard going down the sidewalk?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you think this victory over High Standard, do you think it adds to Kurt Angle's goal for the main event militia? Or do you think this win was simply the pebble on the sidewalk of the skateboard that's just cruising down on a Sunday night?
I think that's where you confused me by going with skateboards, but I'm going to say that yes.
I mean, because it always
skateboarding
gets stuck
too.
in the wheel, bro.
I just didn't expect it in a wrestling scenario. But yeah, I think this is exactly what Kurt wanted and needed, for the men to go forward with an actual victory instead of losing and just beating people up backstage afterwards, which has been their MO so far. Yeah. And cheers, my friend, drinking a little bit of Honey Jack from the head of a stormtrooper.
Damn, they never miss a shot. That one never misses a shot.
Yeah, this one never misses a shot every fucking time.
But no, so before I get Josh's input, the reason why I said a skateboard and a pebble is because you're just cruising down and everything, and that pebble gets stuck in your wheel, and then your skateboard stops and you fly off and shit. So it's it's more of a nuisance. But Josh, do you agree with JamSaw, or do you think this was just a nuisance win for the main event militia?
Yeah, that I have to agree with JamSaw. Yeah.
Of course you do. You want to see, man?
Of course you do.
Well, it sounds.
But
see, the problem is, Brock, you let me go first. I will always have the right answer that Josh agrees with, and I've found so far every time Josh has had an answer, I've had to agree with him. It's like, what can I say, man? Game recognizes game. I don't know. Like we feel the same way about stuff. Dylan and both of us really disagree. So.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, Dylan's more on my side with a lot of shit. Dylan's more on my side when it comes to it. But again, the king is the king, brother.
So again, you're saying that he's mostly wrong.
No. No, the king is in his ways, brother. The king has his set ways, and I can't change it. So,
If only
it's like the Westboro Baptist Church, man.
Shoot, if only.
But up next we have the women's intercontinental champion Liv Morgan going up against Velocity's international champion Xia Li, who
what the hell? The ref just warped outside the ring.
Oh, that's because we're in Canada, sir.
He slipped on the ice, did he?
You guys know. Would you guys say you're more fans of Xia Li or more fans of Liv Morgan's character?
Well, that's a really tough question because I like them both for different reasons. So, like, I like Xia as a powerhouse. She kicks fucking ass. Mm-hmm. But Liv Morgan, man, if Liv Morgan was given the liberty to do what she wants to do, kind of like Alexa Bliss did.
Yep.
she could go so fucking far.
Yeah.
I think that she has the range to bring a character to life that people would just fucking love.
Yep. But then again, what does Xia yeah, Xia Li is known around the world. So how do you compare the career of Liv Morgan to the amazing career that is Xia Li?
Well, I mean, I don't really think you can compare them, and nor should you. You know, they've each had their own respective careers and have grown in their own get where they are, and they're both on one of the grandest stages of them all.
Yep.
So regardless, everything that they did brought them here, so it doesn't really matter what you did in the past. What matters is what you're doing right now, do for the future of this business.
Right. Oh, we're at a 9 count. Is Xia gonna pick up a cheap trick? No, Xia.
No, man. Jaya's a true fucking warrior. She doesn't want a cheap count out.
You get it on SmackDown though. Constant cock.
Well, I know, but like that's not. You're not encouraging people to watch it.
Sure. I'm just
like,
saying.
Yeah, come watch SmackDown where there's countouts every fucking week. Steel cage matches where someone climbs out too quick.
One every week.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
At least you know what you're getting into, folks.
There we go, guys. Like and subscribe. Oh, nice, Xia.
Fucking Brock. I actually had a new person comment on the first video that you and I ever did, Brock, where we talked about creating this universe mode.
About a year ago?
Wow, over a year ago, I've got a lot of stuff that I've got to get through. Where should I start? And I told him the beginning.
Good God, somebody's starting.
Start at the beginning. You're not doing it.
Yeah, man. It's like I think there's something like 70 videos or something that I think that we've, or at least on my channel with all
I have
the weekly shows
160.
and the pay-per-views.
I got 160. Like based on 3 shows, I have 160 in my. No, I got 120 something. I got 120. Yeah.
Right, maybe I'm overestimating how many that I have, but it feels like a lot.
I mean, yeah, but I also have 3. I started 3
That's
shows.
true.
Yeah.
Oh,
3
wow.
shows. Oh,
Welcome to
Liv taking it
SmackDown.
away with the friggin' cheap fucking countout victory.
Welcome
that we
to
were talking
SmackDown.
About before SmackDown.
Welcome to
Gaming this friggin'.
Welcome to
And it
SmackDown.
was the SmackDown Superstar too that had to get it that way, right?
My point had to be proven. But
You
also,
proofed it.
also, JamSaw, you gotta remember that these champions are in action in a few days on the Great American Bash. So maybe Liv was trying to save face and leave without getting hurt.
That's possible, but at the same time, you're kind of like, you're facing off against an Asian superstar and you're going to take the dishonorable route.
Yeah, that's your goddamn God. Why do you gotta
Just
put?
saying.
Why do you gotta put it in such a knowledge that oh God, that was so amazing. Why would you dishonor the likes of an Asian superstar? Oh God damn
Just
it.
saying.
But up next
Because
is
I'm more of a global presence, Brock. I have a little bit of culture from all around the world, even though I pretty much stay in my basement. But like I've learned a lot about a lot of places in the world. I've experienced culture from other places all the time, you know, just through research and leisure. You know, like I like to learn. That's one of the things that I enjoy. And wrestling itself has cultures and places. Like Mexican wrestling is not the same as Japanese wrestling, same as American wrestling. WWE overscripted bullshit wrestling.
Yep.
You know, like, and it sucks because I love the WWE. I love a lot of stars, and I feel so pissed off when I see piss poor, shitty fucking booking.
Yep.
And, you know, things aren't the
That's
same as
McMahon
they
in
were.
a heartbeat, man.
Yeah, man. Like, I swear to God, fucking put Trips in charge. He actually tells good stories. He does great shit in NXT, and then you know what they do? Let's call him up. Put him on the bench.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
throw him in a match once, hype it up, and then you don't hear from them again for like 6 months.
But then
And
again,
he's running
dude.
a whole brand for no reason.
But then again, dude. So before we introduce what was going here, I gotta ask you, why would you bring Cross? You're when they brought in Cross to go up against Jeff, the thing with that match, which I watched and everything, which I thought was funny about it was with that match you're at a standstill. Do you bury Jeff yet again, or do you boost a NXT champion to go back to NXT where he was?
Fucking bury Jeff. You buried Jeff. You kept Jeff to keep him from going with Matt. You punished his ass by making him lose everything. He's your circus monkey that's dancing for the fucking money. So you job the shit out of him to push your new superstars. Because you know for sure as soon as his contract's up, he's like, fuck that. AEW's great. I'm gone.
Yep.
So you squeeze him like a fucking grapefruit. Get all that juice out of him that you can, boosting your own talent so that when he does leave, your shit matters.
Damn. Shit, I didn't expect that fucking response. But,
I mean, that's kind of what we got a podcast about, I think. Like, at some point...
Samoa Joe better kick the shit out of Walter.
Yeah, so...
I know, man.
So, right now, we have SmackDown's Intercontinental Champion, member of the Main Event Militia, Samoa Joe, going against Men's International Champion, Walter. Is this a dream match, or is this just a match that you know the outcome and how it's going to happen?
I think it could be a dream match. I think these two are even. It's like a Titan against a Titan. You know, it's one of those types of matches that I would have saved for a WrestleMania. You know, I mean, granted, not enough mainstream people know Walter,
yep.
You know, but I think he has the potential to be a fucking beast, man.
Did you watch him in progress?
Yes, I did.
He was a fucking monster there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Him and Pete Dunne had great matches there, even.
Ooh.
Not as good as the ones in NXT. They were better in progress.
Ooh, rolling out, Joe.
Gonna go for another cheesy SmackDown win?
No! Oh, but again, there's so much weight on Joe's shoulders here tonight that the Main Event Militia won their tag match. If Joe were to lose, does that discredit the Mem a little bit?
Well, I think it could discredit them for sure. You know, like, because you want to go in full strength, win that pay-per-view, take it for your whole team.
Right. Oh, we'll get back to
left, and a side to side.
Well, we're at 7. Get back in, Joe. Oh, no, you missed. Oh, nice. Nice, Walter. Yes!
It took too long showboating. That's the unfortunate thing. Sometimes you want to, like, taunt out to the crowd, but if you plan it poorly, man...
Against Joe, too, man. You can't fuck around with Joe.
No, you cannot sleep on Joe.
No. Oh, double. Oh, Jesus.
Drilled him in the face. Double axe handle. Right to the dome of Walter.
Walter! Oh, okay. Pick him up.
You ever seen a Samoan fly? You just did.
Oh! Jesus Christ.
No, it's just the jam sub, but I understand why you could get confused, you know.
No, I thought I saw Jericho.
That's what I'm saying. You thought you saw God. I'm not God.
Shit.
Excuse me, sir. You are not the Jericho.
Before I shaved my head, I had fucking hair down to like.
Yes, which was fucking great, man. I saw that. Which again, you blew past your fucking mark, which was amazing.
Oh yeah, man. We had a $1,500 goal. I think I had 2,126 or something like that.
Yeah.
Very nice achievement. So I thank everybody that donated.
Yeah. Me and the wife did, man. I was fucking pumped for that, man. I was so excited for that. It was such a good ass cause too.
For sure, man. Cancer fucking sucks.
Yeah,
cancer.
yeah, seriously.
Oh, cancer.
Gee! Oh,
tried to put Walter to sleep. Got him in that clutch.
Oh, it's okay. I approve of this.
So before his, if not for his chops, if you were to talk to somebody, and convince them to watch Walter, then how would you describe him and what would you say?
I'll just say, like, do you want to see a monster of a man just totally destroy somebody?
Ooh.
You know, like, think of, have you ever played Wolfenstein and fought against, like, crazy Nazis? I think of Walter as, like, a fucking huge crazy Nazi.
Horrible. Why? No.
That's where my head goes. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm... That's it, man. He's a huge friggin' super soldier that you have to get through. Maybe not Nazi, maybe Russian. You know, maybe he's Dolph Lundgren. Right?
Yes,
he's
there
Dolph
you go.
Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren. If he dies, he dies.
Exactly. It's like in the wrestling match. It's like, if this hand crushes skull, too bad.
Too bad.
Walt?
That was great, Collie. Come on, man.
I was about to say.
He almost squeezed the brain juices out of me. Yeah.
I was about to say.
But he never took his eye out. Never took his eye out.
I kind of was about to say, is Walter the success story that Khali was supposed to be?
Well, I don't think so, because Walter can actually speak English.
And wrestle.
And wrestle.
So what was their goal with him?
Well, I mean, like, you need to have that unstoppable force. I mean, I think the same thing could have been done with Lars.
Yes.
Lars
yes.
was, I think they misused the talent and booked him wrong. I would have booked him as a quiet, huge Amish dude.
Yes.
Well, they also shouldn't have brought up his controversial video that is on the intro.
They always fucking do, though. They always fucking do, which is ridiculous. He's trying to get... But hey, I get it.
Hey, honestly, I did not approve of the whole, whatchamacallit, them getting involved with people in their Twitch. Like, that was just fucking unnecessary.
That's garbage. Yeah, you cannot own people's right to make a fucking livelihood. Oh, like we thought, Walter taking it away.
Walter, pick up the first victory for fucking Velocity. Damn.
Well, we told you, man. We told you. You witnessed what we know. That Walter is a fucking beast.
Damn.
Monster.
But how do you book a monster though? Like we all know this is booking and everything.
Book Brock Lesnar.
But how do you successfully book?
Even Brock Lesnar's booking, I think, is too shallow. Originally, his original run, where he was actual full time.
The next big
that's
thing.
What I'm saying. They booked Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman was a genius.
Yes, Paul Heyman is Paul.
But back then, he was that was a smart move to bring in Brock.
But a big difference between how Brock was booked and how Walter can be booked is Brock needs a mouthpiece like Paul Heyman. Yep. Walter doesn't need someone to come out and talk for him.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he is the ring general, but when it comes to wrestling-wise, Brock is way more dominant.
I mean, but also...
Just because that's the perception that's been fed into you for years. You feel that way because Paul Heyman adds that flavor to him.
Oh, trust me.
Walter, his own presence just walking out can fucking make you feel 3 feet smaller than you are.
I hated Brock Lesnar. And then... when he pulled the Brock Party shit, I almost fucking died laughing.
See, the thing is, I don't hate Brock Lesnar. I see him for what he is. He's an asset, he's a beast, he's a monster, but putting a title on him is a waste of time because it's the first time. And that belt's gone for a period of time. Have him come in and fuck up the champion and go, I don't even need this belt. I'm better than your gold.
He doesn't need a belt.
No.
Exactly. Come in and destroy somebody that thinks they're the hot shit and they're going upwards towards the title. Brock comes and goes, nah, you're done. Puts him out for a few months and then he comes back and tries to build back up. Brock comes again. Boom. Take him out again. You know, you make that kind of feud. That's how you book a fucking part-timer. You don't throw a strap on him and have him not show up for months at a time.
Yeah, shit was
anyway,
annoying.
My right, so...
Damn. But okay, so before we continue about this, we are seeing newly acclaimed as of week 3, our newest big green champion,
Still want to know why Velocity has such a big belt. It's just
listen, brother, because we're the next big thing.
Well, you know Dylan, man, he had to overcompensate.
But yeah, no, Lorraine
the overcompensation is real.
That's it.
going up against the likes of Ronda. Like, I feel like Candice isn't ready for the ballpark that is Ronda Rousey.
Well, she just got kicked in the ballpark herself, it looks like.
Son of a
There's
bitch.
only one person in this ring that can actually wrestle, and their name isn't Ronda Rousey.
Oh my god, you can fucking shut it.
I ain't lying.
Putting someone in a submission lock does not make them a wrestler.
No, but their fucking career in the UFC with
I'm not
mixed.
saying that her career isn't great. I'm just saying she's not.
Her career was phenomenal in UFC until she got kicked in the face.
And even then, she could have come back, but she kind of bitched out about it.
Okay. We're gonna move on. Nope, we're gonna move on. We're not talking about this. We're not doing this. So since you guys want to talk
Wait for the first
about,
podcast when we talk about Ronda Rousey.
since you guys want to speak on the great career that is Lorraine, what does she bring to the? But not saying about Ronda Rousey, but what does she bring to the wrestling world in this match?
Johnny Gargano's offspring.
Ooh, touche. Yeet! Nice suplex.
Ain't lying.
Congratulations, IRL, to them, and very good to
Yes.
hear.
Yep.
Yeah, for real. They are having a baby now.
Yep.
Yeah.
But how is her
In
cool?
her own right too. Like no shit. Candice LeRae is a good
Yeah, Candice LeRae is a great wrestler. Johnny Gargano is a great wrestler. I'm not a fan of his character. I do like his different Legends-inspired gear that he's done, though.
Yes.
That was very creative and
Yep.
pretty fucking cool. With the Shawn Michaels one, that legit, I got a nostalgia feeling out of it. That was fantastic. But I'm just not a fan of what he's become now.
So
his
then-
fuse with Tommaso Ciampa, Ciampa.
So let me ask you,
That's shit
Josh.
right there. That's good
Shit
shit.
to play off of, and now they're trying to make him more appeal.
So let me ask you,
I
Josh.
just don't feel it.
A
Johnny
little too
Gargano
hard.
is, Gargano to me is kind of like Hurricane. You know, if you're gonna change him, he's got to change more than just like his attitude.
Yeah.
They need to give him creative freedom. Creative freedom with him, it'll be alright.
You know, change his hairstyle. You know, like fucking spike it up or something.
Look what happened to Roman when he got creative freedom.
Exactly, man.
I'm still not a fan.
Well, no, but I do think that his
But-
whole fucking tribal chief
Yeah.
shit is best. And I said this
Best
before,
thing
and I
he's
said this
done
to
ever.
Brock, and I'm sure if you go back and listen to some of the shit that we talked about on some of our shows,
Yep.
when I talk about Roman Reigns, I'm like, I've always felt that you should just let him come in, kick ass, and leave. He
Yes.
doesn't have to
Yep.
fucking talk.
Yep.
He's just a big dude who comes in and fucks shit up and leaves. That's the character that he should be, and that's what he is with the head of the table.
Nice kick.
Yes, he has a bit more speaking parts, but he has someone like Paul Heyman to take over most of that bullshit, so he can focus on, you know what, fuck it. I'm coming here to kick your ass, and I'm gonna make it look like I'm kicking your fucking ass. And I don't give a shit what people say, and I'm not even gonna bother talking to them, because it's not worth the oxygen I'm gonna spend to do it. That is the perfect character for...
Oh, Candice. Candice. Nice.
Oh, swinging neck breaker from the top rope on Ronda Rousey, going for a cover. One,
Nice pin.
two.
Wow.
Candice LeRae.
That's how you do. That's how you do it.
Damn.
Candice LeRae takes it away.
So before we cut, before I forget, sir, we were talking about how Johnny's great when it comes to Legends attires. So let me ask you, Josh, because you had brought it up. Who did it better, old school Seth Rollins or Johnny Gargano? Nice. There you go. I think he's just in awe of the question.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with Johnny Gargano because that Shawn Michaels gear was on point as fuck. Like when I saw it, I was not expecting it, and when he came out in that, it gave me fucking goosebumps. I was like, holy shit, that's Shawn Michaels gear.
Although, man, you're leaving out a huge contender that you should keep in there, and that is Curtis Axel coming out as Hulk Hogan.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was. Yeah.
And there was like a month where he would come out as a different superstar all the time.
Yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. Well, I mean, if we're talking like overall gear, like for pay-per-views, Seth Rollins hands down. Like,
okay.
Well, for original gear, I wouldn't even say.
Oh, well, actually, I don't know. Hold on. The New Day.
Yes, New Day with their fucking Brody Lee friggin'
yes.
tribute.
Oh, you had to say
those two. Yeah.
No. Hold on. The Gears of War.
Oh fuck yeah, Gears of War 2.
Damn, there's a lot of great gear.
I have a card flag behind my TV.
I think if we have to pick someone who has the best
and card tags.
Yeah, New
I'm
Day
a big Gears fan. Yeah, with gear, New Day, like legit.
Damn. So before we continue, boys. We are on to our main event of the evening. Both world champions. So, JamSaw, I'm going to start with you, and then I'm going to shift it to Josh. When
You're going to shaft it to him? I've never heard that expression before.
I said shift it.
Goddamn New Yorker.
Oh, shift it, okay.
So, yeah, we'll start with you, and then we will shift it to Josh. When it comes,
change gears to Josh. Okay.
How would you compare Johnny Gargano to the Legend? So in this match, you have to compare careers to see who you think is going to come out with the victory. How would you compare Johnny to Kurt Angle?
Well, I mean, like, it's difficult. Johnny's a strong worker, but I see him as, I don't know, man. Have you ever seen, like, Clash of the Titans?
Yes.
So, Kurt...
Oh, you're comparing a Hall of Famer to a modern wrestler. Are you... What?
But that's what I'm saying. If we look at it from a Clash of Titans standpoint, Kurt Angle is fucking Zeus, and Johnny Gargano is Percy.
Okay.
Right? He's like a child.
And
Kurt Angle is a god.
Right.
Okay, you're Canadian. And I'm American, and you're saying Kurt Angle should be Zeus? No, I'm saying Chris Jericho would be Zeus. What are you doing?
I'm saying out of these two.
Yeah, out of these two.
All the pantheon of wrestlers.
I was going to say Chris Jericho, goddammit.
No, no matter what, even if Chris Jericho leaves AEW, Chris Jericho is my number one fucking pick that is always on my show.
Yes.
Unfortunate for the rest of you, that's my one rule. Chris Jericho is always on my show. And ideally Edge if I can squeeze him in there too, but he's like, you know, right now he's WWE and I'm very AEW, so
right.
I'll stick to that. But if ever I do another whatever show that's not associated to a specific brand, Chris Jericho's number one, Edge is number two.
Yep. So then
for Canadians?
So then
just for superstars in general, but yes, because they're Canadians.
So
like
then
I have a very
you're gonna put Edge at number 2
of my picks of everybody for a show. Yeah.
You're not gonna pick Kenny Omega as your second. Seriously?
Yeah, you're actually making me doubt my choice. I think it might be Chris Jericho and Edge third at this point.
I'm like, I am a huge Kenny fan. I love Chris Jericho, but between those, it's a big battle. Like that, Kenny is very, very, very accomplished. Very accomplished. In every part of the world.
Strategy and Brock in any kind of fucking like, if we ever do a pick your roster shit again, he's like, I'll pick Chris Jericho first. He already knows. He's like, I'll take Edge.
Fuck you. I'll pick the Young Bucks
Or
first.
he'll take Kenny, and he knows either way. I'm like fucking pissed.
Yep.
I'll pick the Young Bucks first, straight up.
Oh, there you go. Top rope, Johnny Gargano.
No doubt about it.
Superplex.
Huge Young Bucks
Whoa!
fan. I have the book signed by them. I have their signatures. I even have their Funkos.
Well, I mean, I really dig the Young Bucks.
I want the shoes and the titles, the Super Kick Party titles. I'm gonna get them eventually.
Oh,
The
true.
belt creator that I go through makes them. So.
True. Ooh, Johnny, he's holding his fucking
for
own.
year 2 of all our shows, you're gonna get us a bunch of custom belts.
Yes,
That's what I
thank
heard.
you. Thank you, Josh. You're so nice.
I mean, they ain't cheap, my dude.
Well, I know. I'm just saying, you offered. That's what I'm hearing.
I didn't offer.
Are we going half?
No,
Like, what are we
people
doing
in the
here?
chat, let us know if you think Josh offered
Oh, that's.
to buy us custom title.
I'll
I
take.
ain't buying you a custom.
We all
we
going half
can
on one?
get custom titles for our show.
I think we might actually do that. Like, we might actually do an Omni brand title.
Well, he does. You can whatever you want. Like, you could legit get a custom belt from him.
We should do that, man, and then we ship it to whoever won the fucking year.
Oh, that's true. And have them rock it for brother. Fuck out of.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my.
can.
We do that. Start doing cameras.
We
you
go
know,
three-
maybe down the road we can start doing cameras and throw the strap over your shoulder while
We
you're.
each go a
And
quarter
we
in.
can do 4 side plates, and we could put each show on the side plates.
We each go a
Yeah.
quarter in. We each go a quarter in on one.
Yeah. I'd be.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we could go all in on it, like straight up. Haha, AEW reference.
Oh, Kurt's flying.
King show.
Wait until September.
Kurt's flying.
Oh, IRL AEW is the king show, right?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
No, we're not talking about our shows, Brock. We're talking about IRL. IRL AEW is killing it. Even my show is killing it, more or less. But in real life, fucking AEW is just. I haven't even been able to watch WWE. I tried watching Raw the other night, and I fucking went, I'll go watch a movie with my wife.
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks. WWE is garbage. They're falling down. They don't know what they're doing. They released half the freaking roster.
Yeah. Well,
Well-
first they hired people they weren't going to use, and then they just fired some of the people they could have fucking used.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the, what do you call them? NXT, development fucking...
Bobby fucking Fish, man.
Oh, well, that dude was injury... He is so injury prone now.
Yeah, but still, he's part of Red Dragon. He's part of the whole Kyle storyline. He's part of Undisputed Era, and you're like, just let him go. It was like Samoa Joe. Same shit. Well, let's fire Samoa Joe. What the fuck?
He comes
Triple
back
H was
in
like,
NXT.
what did you do? Hey, Samoa, fucking come work for me. Somebody upstairs made a fuck up. I'm gonna pick up their fuck up.
Biggest fuck up was releasing Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
They're fucking
Although, at the same time, I feel glad that they did, because we get the opportunity to actually see him do something creative.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, The Fiend was very creative, but he is going to expand it and make it even better somewhere else.
Indeed.
But there's rumor Elias is gonna take over.
Elias is gonna take over
Yeah, rumor has it Elias is gonna take
as a
over.
Fiend character.
Yes. Yep.
Ugh,
Yep. That's the newest rumor. Yes, that is the newest rumor.
I think you solidified it for me, Brock. I am not watching anything other than a WWE pay-per-view.
Because they have
and
rights
I'm only going
to
to watch
the
the
Fiend.
pay-per-view because of part-timers.
Rumor has it.
Cena.
Rumor has it. WWE has full control over the Fiend character, the Fiend Mantle, and they're going to have Elias take over.
They should have Alexa go fucking full Fiend is what they should do.
They
Let her
should have
fucking
his
wear a
brother
mask
take
and be
over.
that-
They should have his brother take over. Bring fucking Bo's ass back.
What the fuck? No. If anything, Bo should team up with his brother somewhere else and start that new fucking faction. I know that a lot of people are talking about, hey, Bray should come back and be the leader of the Dark Order. No.
Damn.
He should be his own shit. He shouldn't be taking over someone else's shit. And yes, I understand the tribute to Brody Lee, but at the same time, all due respect, he is his own thing.
All right,
Well,
ladies.
Johnny Gargano is getting his ass whooped.
Yeah.
again.
So with that, we will see you
That being
guys.
said,
We'll see you later. Peace.
as always,